Hi everybody, this is Sam with the Pink Elephant Parlor, and I want to show you a preview of the items that I will have available on Sunday, July the 27th at 3 p.m. Central Time. This week I have pulled another big variety of items, but there are going to be some linens in this sale, which I don't usually have many of, but I do have some today. So up in the back, let's start over here. We're going to have these hankies going down the side there. I think I have them, there's 4 of them there in that set, and then there's another set down on the table that I'll show you in a minute. The yellow there is some vintage feed sack pillowcases with the border on it there with the little baskets in the yellow and brown. Then I got a couple of your matching little lace doilies, and then there is a really pretty fall colored one. It's the yellows and browns variegated there. And here is the other set of feed sack pillowcases here. There's 2 to each one of these sets, so you'll get them both. And then look at this really cool apron. I want to say it's probably 60s, 70s, and it looks like she's at a market and there's big umbrellas on top of it and everything. It's really a cool piece. In the back there, you'll see I'm going to have some of your vintage and Victorian lace. I think I have 3 cards full with different patterns for you to choose from. Going to be some brass again this week. I did find some more brass. Have the was that like a parrot? Birds. I have a couple of them, and they're like on a tall pedestal there. A couple of your goose, swans, no, maybe ducks. I think they're geese. Yeah, one with its head down, the other one with its head up. Gonna have some Pilgrim Annalees and the 2 turkey baskets there. Have a large one and a small one. And then the candlestick right there in the center is an old piece. I think it's 1968, if I remember right. And it is Hong Kong. And it does come with its box. There's another one back there in its box. I also have the other one's box as well. So you can either take 1 or 2. I have an Annalee little Christmas deer. I think it is 2006. And then look at the Pixies. The little Pixies. Somebody had them one listed, said it was bored. I was like, he looks bored. Oh, okay. No, I thought he looked cute. So I have one that is sort of a, like a dirty blonde, and the other one a brunette. And that'll be choice on those as well. Gonna have some vintage postcards. There's a couple of them there. Thanksgiving and a Christmas one. And then look at the little fox. That is such a cute little fox. I don't find very many of the little fox, old ones. I found, Honko and things like that. But yeah, he's a really cool little piece. There is a 10 there with your flower bouquet. And then guys, I got this, I bought this at an estate sale. All this jewelry in this little dish. I mean, you can have the dish if you want it. You don't have to take it. It is rather heavy, and it's just clear glass, but I left it in there so you could see it, but I bought it just exactly every piece in that container. And I am going to sell it, or try to sell it, every piece exactly the way I got it. You can see there's tags on it. So what it is where they've had a sale end. Maybe these are pieces didn't sell. They just take them all and put them in a jar or some kind of container, and then put a set price on them at the next sale. So some of them may still have tags and everything on them where you can see what they were going to charge individually for them. So that'll be all available. Here's another thing of that lace. This lace has all been hand washed and pressed, ready to go. There is I have this one sitting in a brass like napkin holder or letter holder. See if I can remove that out of there for you so you can see that. So there that is. Very pretty, really pretty. I think it looked neat with lace in it like that, or even letters or different cards or things. Really cool Japan. I think that's the Japan vase that I picked up. Would look great with hat pins in it. Long skinny vase like that. And then I absolutely just love this little frame with that little boy in it. It's marked Taiwan on the back. I want to say it's probably 70s, maybe even 80s, but it's a really neat piece as well. Here are those other postcards that'll be available, and some more of the hankies they're laying on. I think the hankies, I have 2 sets of 4 will be available. Now this picture right here, if I can get a good shot of it in there, it is dated 1852. It is signed, and it is a piece that is on porcelain. You do get the easel with it. I bought them together. And it is all hand china painted on porcelain. It is very, very, very pretty. Yeah, I really like that castle and everything on it. It's a nice one. 1852 on that one. And then here's this really cute. I know one of these vases I want to say were Czech, but I can't remember right now right off the top of my head which one it was. But really neat double-handled little vase there. There is an old tin with a lady's face on it. It's got some condition issues, but it still displays very well. And it is full of buttons. Now they're newer buttons. I want to say probably 80s, 90s, you know, like that. They're all in like, you know, the little packages you would get with a clothing item and like little plastic bags, different things. But I bought it all together, so I left it all together. So that's also going to be available. And then right over here are 2 cameos. These are like ceramic, I guess. And they are like little drawer scent. Can't remember what they're called. Oh my gosh, if y'all can help me out in the comments below, I can write it down, but I can't remember what I want to say it, but I can't get it to come out. But yeah, they're put in like a drawer, or maybe even hang in a closet. There's little holes in all around them. They're really pretty. Next to them is a couple of your old hair combs. Nice little set there. I have this little Jerry's reindeer head brooch pin that'll be available. I think it's the only pin I have in this week. And then blown glass nativity ornament. And I do have the original box. I can put that back in. And the box is like a plastic case. And then I have these buttons here. They got some all glass. Some of them's got some pretty flowers, different designs on the top of them. Some of them are faceted. It's a little black and white gold silver set. I thought those were really pretty. And these are the other couple more of those hankies that will be available. And then right back here, look at this little basket. Got a little handle on it. And when I bought it, inside of it were these little like cinnamon stars and hearts and acorns, or acorns, however you want to say it, and some buckeyes. Really cute little basket. It's probably about a 4x4 maybe. It's not a very big one, but it is really cute. And then right here is this really pretty candle holder. And it will come with this candle. Now the candle is one of those battery operated ones. It does work, I just forgot to turn it on. But look at how pretty that is. That is so what they call mid-century modern. It is numbered on the bottom. I just can't remember what it says right now. But yeah, it's a really nice pillar candle holder. And then look at this little dish. This little dish is all hand painted. It is numbered on the back. Very, very pretty. Sort of a different shape than what I've seen before. Love the roses on it. And then the brass easel stand frame holder will be also available. And then this little vase right here. Now this is Czech Republic. It's really a cool little vase. I thought it was sort of reminded me of Italian pottery, but no, it's got the sticker right on the front of it, right there, that says Czech Republic. Pretty neat. And it's got some like signature on the bottom, initials. Let's see. I think I've showed everything. Let me go back out here and look. If you have any questions or anything like that, you can always put it down in the comments. I'd appreciate, you know, a like or thumbs up or anything like that you'd like to give me. I put a lot of work into this, but I absolutely love doing it. So I hope to see everybody on Sunday, July the 27th at 3 p.m. Central Time. Hope to see you then. Bye for now.